Alright, now that we have all come off the sugar high, which is Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'm going to give this an honest review. While the game is a lot of fun, the graphics are beautiful, the voices are awesome, the music is awesome, it is grossly overpriced. It is nothing but a great fighting game and nothing more. And in some cases, this game has cost people almost $200. So here we go. First thing you'll notice, the menu has been replaced with a lobby, which I think is pretty cool, except for the fact that your avatars don't really do anything but run around and look pretty. Here I'm going over to the story mode, which I'm going to tell you right now is pretty abysmal as far as Dragon Ball Z stories go. However, the fruit of this tree is the conversations between your beloved characters of the series. They are quite entertaining, and there's at least 100 of these dialogues. There's 3 different story arcs: the Super Warrior arc, the Enemy Warrior arc, and the Android 21 arc. Each of these arcs are the same story but told in an alternative way, which is pretty interesting, but there's a lot of continuity errors and it's very convoluted, and it could really give you a headache if you're a die-hard DBZ fan looking for the next great story. However, this campaign does offer invaluable training to casual fighting gamers who don't really know how to play this game, and it is necessary if you do plan on moving on to the world matches. I will say that only 3% of gamers on Xbox One have completed this campaign so far, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that it is very easy if you are used to playing fighting games. It kind of spoon feeds the mechanics to you slowly over time, which again I will say is incredibly invaluable if you are inexperienced, and is completely necessary no matter how much the story drives you crazy, and it will drive you crazy by the end. It definitely will. But one thing I will note is that the enemy story arc is very entertaining. It was my favorite one of all, and it was worth listening to how these characters interact with each other, especially in this universe when they're all together at the same time. After completing the story mode, you should head over to the arcade, where you can really hone your skills as a fighter. Here you can select between 21 characters to be on your 3-man team, with 8 more characters on the way through a $35 DLC, which I'm sorry, I find that to be a little overpriced. Every battle starts with a beautiful anime intro and also ends with a beautiful anime outro. And in between, it never ceases to entertain you with attacks that just defy your imagination, and they can also be comboed with your teammates' special attacks to create a violent spectacle. Now, if you haven't played a lot of fighting games before, you are going to lose a lot of matches. But truth be told, if you have a good attitude, you will have a lot of fun doing it. If you put yourself through the rigorous story mode, which is pretty much like a training mode for beginners, and you put yourself through some arcade modes, you will have a fighting chance. If not, you'll be like me, getting destroyed. I only managed to win 1 match so far, but I will say I've had a lot of fun trying.
I shall make you regret your opposition to me, Vegeta.
You find I'm not as naive as Kakarot.
Now, I've said a lot of good things about this game. It's very good. In fact, it's a technical masterpiece when it comes to being a great fighting game. However, that's all it is. When it comes to selling this to a general market, it's a little overpriced. It has a really cool lobby and really cool avatars and stamps and things you can buy with your in-game currency, but I would have liked to see a little more. Maybe some mini games, maybe some emotes, maybe some animations that each character can do, so you can just kind of mess around in the lobby, just have some fun. Take a little break from the frustrating losses that you've been enduring. On top of that, there's a $35 season pass. For the casual crowd, $90 is too much for a fighting game. However, if you're a competitive or you consider yourself a pro gamer, this is worth every penny. The developers are encouraging good fighters to post their videos online, which can garner you some attention and maybe some money down the road. With that, I'm out. Hopefully I'll be reviewing another game soon. Thanks for watching.